The Broward Sheriff's Office Department of Fire Rescue and Emergency Services is an all-career fire department that provides fire suppression, emergency medical services and transport, fire prevention and education, air rescue, hazardous materials and technical rescue response, tactical SWAT medics, aircraft rescue firefighting, and seaport shipboard firefighting located in Southeast Florida. The department is overseen by an appointed fire chief who reports directly to the Sheriff of Broward County, a county-wide elected constitutional officer that is administratively responsible for the fire department as a city or county manager or administrator typically would be in a municipal or county fire department. The sheriff has a fire chief, colonel of law enforcement, colonel of corrections, and colonel of administration that he oversees.
What does accreditation mean to our department?
Our fire department is focused on firefighter safety, which means striving for continuous improvement, and accreditation represents the framework that gets this accomplished.
Accreditation is not just a mantra. It's a culture that is ingrained in the way we strive for excellence in service delivery and practice every day, every shift.
With a population of 1.8 million people, Broward is the second largest county in the state of Florida with 1,200 square miles. However, only 35% or 400 square miles are populated, with the remainder being remote wilderness area of the Florida Everglades, a natural conservation area. The department provides services to the seaport at Broward County's Port Everglades, Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, and currently 8 communities that contract for fire rescue services. The department provides service in these communities through 22 stations with engines, aerial apparatus, and ALS transport rescues that are cross-trained at the firefighter-paramedic level, operating from 6 battalions. The department provides effective response forces through the utilization of these resources as well as cooperative response when appropriate from surrounding departments. Broward Sheriff Fire Rescue provides dedicated 24/7 technical rescue team and hazardous materials team responses with staffing levels of 7 on each team, in conjunction with 3 municipal-based partner teams throughout all areas of Broward County. The department also staffs a fire station in the far western remote area of Broward County that is staffed with a paramedic engine and paramedic transport rescue that services the main east-west corridor that connects Broward's east coast to Florida's west coast. The station also has a rescue airboat that's available for response to the Everglades conservation areas as one of multiple agencies that are equipped to respond to incidents, such as the Florida Division of Forestry, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, Broward Sheriff's Office, Department of Law Enforcement, and a community-based airboat response program that mobilizes during times of emergency to incidents in the Everglades area. The Broward Sheriff's Office Department of Fire Rescue and Emergency Services provides county-wide logistics support to most of the county's municipal fire departments, as well as Broward Sheriff Fire Rescue through a large warehouse facility and e-commerce site that assures fire and rescue crews are properly equipped and prepared with the necessary items to operate. This facility has been recognized as a model for efficiencies in fire department support services and volume purchasing. Broward Sheriff Fire Rescue has been successful in merging municipal fire departments whose elected bodies have opted to contract with the Sheriff's Office to provide their municipal fire service as part of the BSO fire rescue system. This model has allowed municipalities to continue to receive high-quality fire rescue services while enjoying efficiencies of being part of a larger, more regionalized department. Broward Sheriff Fire Rescue has a well-structured and tested transition model of assuring that these merged municipal departments are fully integrated into the operation, administrative, and support functions of the department. The Broward Sheriff's Office has a strong commitment to accreditation, successfully obtaining some 14 accreditations.
Minimum standards are set to ensure just that you meet the minimum standards in what you do. While that's acceptable for some organizations, it isn't for the Broward Sheriff's Office. Being accredited means we hold ourselves to a higher standard of how we provide fire rescue and emergency services day in and day out.
The Department of Fire Rescue and Emergency Services was awarded accreditation in 2010 by the Commission on Accreditation of Ambulance Services, becoming the largest fire-based CAS agency in the nation and the first metro system in the state of Florida. The department has worked closely with the Center for Public Safety Excellence's Technical Advisor Program since 2010 in completion of its strategic plan, self-assessment, and standard of cover. Broward Sheriff Fire Rescue has also made a significant commitment of staff and resources to embracing the model of continuous process improvement towards not only obtaining but maintaining accreditation by the Center for Public Safety Excellence's Commission on Fire Accreditation International.
Fortunately, our agency's accreditation is helping all of us. Even at our level as firefighter paramedics, we're having kitchen table talks about hazard and risk assessments. What does accreditation mean to us? It's all about firefighter safety, knowing our buildings, our risks, and how to best manage them.
We are very proud of the 750 men and women of Broward Sheriff Fire Rescue and the high-quality services they provide. And thank you for the opportunity to share this brief overview of our department, its operations, and our core mission.